I never thought the man who invited me to that club to humiliate me in front of his entire world would end up taking a bullet to save the people I love. My name is Amara, and 6 months ago I was just a maid scrubbing marble floors in a mansion owned by the most feared mafia boss in Naples. Until he decided to make me the punchline of a cruel joke that backfired in ways neither of us saw coming. What he didn't know was that the past I was running from was just as deadly as his present, and when those two worlds collided, blood was spilled, a child was taken, and the man who once mocked me whispered 3 words that changed everything. They say love can't bloom in darkness, but what happens when the monster becomes your protector and the victim becomes his salvation? Subscribe and comment below if you've ever forgiven someone who didn't deserve it. Because trust me, this story will make you question everything you thought you knew about redemption. Morning light cuts through the tall windows. I drag the cloth across marble that costs more than my life. The floor gleams under my hands. My knees ache, but I keep moving. "Look at her dress," a voice says behind me. I freeze. The cloth stays pressed against the marble. "It's the same one every day," another maid says. "Doesn't she have anything else?" They laugh. The sound bounces off the walls. I felt shame burn through my chest. I don't look up. I scrub harder. The marble doesn't need it, but my hands need something to do. "And that accent," the first maid says. "Where is she even from?" "Somewhere poor," the second one says. More laughter. Footsteps fade down the hall. I sit back on my heels. My phone buzzes in my pocket. I pull it out with shaking fingers. Hospital. The name flashes on the screen. My stomach drops. I answer. "Miss Johnson?" a woman asks. "Yes," I said. "Your sister's medication bill is overdue. We need payment by Friday or we'll have to stop treatment." The words hit me. Each one lands hard. "How much?" I asked. 3,000 euros. I close my eyes. 3,000. I make 800 a month cleaning this mansion. Friday is in 2 days. "I'll figure it out," I said. "We hope so," the woman says. "Your sister needs this medication." She hangs up. The silence in the hallway presses down on me. I look up at the ceiling. Gold chandeliers hang above me. Each one costs more than my sister's life. Each one means nothing to the people who live here. I whisper words I don't believe anymore. "Please, help me figure this out." No answer comes. It never does. Breakfast happens in the main dining room. I bring fresh coffee on a silver tray. My hands don't shake even though they want to. The staff buzzes around me. Everyone moves fast. Everyone stays quiet. Then he walks in. Lorenzo Vitale, the boss, the owner of everything I see. The room goes silent. Even the air seems to stop moving. He's tall, dark suit, dark hair, eyes that see too much. His face shows nothing. No anger, no kindness, nothing. I felt fear crawl up my spine. He sits at the head of the table. I pour his coffee. My hand stays steady. "Sir?" I said quietly. He doesn't look at me. He never does. 2 maids argue near the kitchen door. Their voices carry. "She doesn't belong here," one hisses. "The boss should fire her," the other says. Lorenzo's head turns. Just slightly. His eyes find them. They both go pale. They disappear through the door. Something shifts in his expression. His mouth curves. Not a smile. Something crueler. "You," he says. I look up. My breath catches. His eyes found mine for the first time. They're dark, cold, empty. "What's your name?" he asked. "Amara Johnson, sir," I said. "Amara." He says it slowly, testing it. "You work hard." "Thank you, sir," I said. "I'm having a gala tonight, at my private club." His voice was smooth, too smooth. "You should come." The room goes completely silent. Every staff member freezes. I stare at him. Confusion clouds my thoughts. "Sir?" I asked. "Consider it a reward," he says. "For your dedication." His mouth curves again. The other staff members look away. Some of them cover their mouths. My stomach twists. This isn't a reward. This is something else. "That's very kind, sir," I said. "Marco will give you the details," Lorenzo says. He stands. "Wear something nice." He leaves. His footsteps echo down the hall. The moment he's gone, someone snickers. Then another. Then laughter fills the room. My chest tightens. My face burns. A man approaches. Dark suit. Hard eyes. He holds out a cream envelope. The invitation, Marco says. His voice is flat. Car arrives at 8. Thank you, I said. He walks away without another word. I hold the envelope. My heart pounds against my ribs. The laughter continues behind me. I know what this is. I know what he's doing. He wants to humiliate me. In front of everyone. In front of his world. I spend the afternoon searching. 3 dress shops. All of them too expensive. Everything costs more than I make in months. I felt desperate. The kind that makes you forget pride. I find Sophia in the servant quarters. She's older, kind eyes, gentle hands. Sophia, I said, can I ask you something? Of course, dear, she says. Do you have a dress I could borrow? For tonight? Her face softens. The boss invited you to the club? I nod. That man, she whispers. She shakes her head. Come with me. She leads me to her room, opens a closet, pulls out a dress wrapped in plastic. My daughter's, she says. She wore it once, never again. The dress is simple, black, elegant, nothing flashy. It's beautiful, I said. Take it, Sophia says. And Amara? Yes? Hold your head up tonight. Don't let them see you break. I hug her. She pats my back. I stand in front of my bathroom mirror. The dress fits. It hugs my curves without revealing too much. My hair is pulled back. Simple. I look at my reflection. Fear stares back at me. They're going to laugh. They're going to point. They're going to make me feel small. But I won't let them see me cry. I won't give them that. My hands shake as I put on lipstick. The only makeup I own. A horn honks outside. The car. I grab my small purse. Walk down the stairs. Step outside. A black car waits. The driver opens the door. He doesn't meet my eyes. I slide into the back seat. The leather is soft. Too soft. The door closes. The car pulls away. My chest tightens. My breath comes faster. I'm walking into a trap. I know it. But I can't refuse. Not if I want to keep this job. Not if I want to save my sister. The club rises before me. Gold lights, red carpet, people in diamonds and silk. I step out of the car. My legs feel weak. Everyone turns to look. Whispers start immediately. Who is that? Is she lost? Look at her dress. I walk forward. My chin stays up. My back stays straight. The doors open. Music pours out. Champagne, laughter, crystal chandeliers that throw rainbow light across marble floors. I step inside. The whispers grow louder. A woman in a gold dress points at me. She leans toward her friend. They both laugh. I felt humiliation burn through me. But I keep walking. The crowd parts. No one wants to stand near me. I'm a stain on their perfect night. I look up. See him. Lorenzo stands on a balcony above. His hands rest on the railing. His eyes watch me. He's waiting. Waiting to see me break. I meet his stare. I don't look away. Something flickers in his face. Surprise, maybe. Or confusion. Then I see the small figure beside him. A boy. Dark hair. Big eyes. He peers through the railing. The boy says something. Lorenzo looks down at him. Frowns. The mockery builds. A woman in red approaches me. Darling, she says. Her voice drips with false sweetness. Are you new staff? The kitchen is that way. Her friends laugh. They circle closer. No, I said. I'm a guest. A guest? Another woman raises her eyebrows. How fascinating. Who invited you? Lorenzo Vitale, I said. The laughter stops. They exchange glances. How unexpected, the first woman says. Well, enjoy your evening. They walk away. Their whispers follow me. I stand alone in the center of the room. Everyone watches. No one approaches. A drunk man stumbles toward me. His face is red. His tie is loose. Hey, beautiful, he says. His words slur together. Want some company? No, thank you, I said. Come on, he says. He reaches out. His fingers close around my arm. I freeze. My body goes rigid. Let go, I said. Don't be like that, he says. He pulls me closer. Then Lorenzo is there. He moves fast. Too fast to see clearly. His fist connects with the drunk man's jaw. The man falls. Blood sprays across white marble. The entire room goes silent. Music stops. Conversations die. Lorenzo stands over the man. His knuckles are red. Touch her again, Lorenzo says. His voice is quiet, deadly. And I'll kill you. The drunk man scrambles backward. Someone helps him up. They disappear into the crowd. Lorenzo turns to me. His eyes found mine. I stare at him. My protector. My tormentor. The man who brought me here to shame me. The man who just defended me. My breath catches. "Are you hurt?" he asked. "No," I said. The silence stretches. Everyone watches us. "Come," Lorenzo says. He walks toward the exit. I follow. I don't know what else to do. Outside, cool air hits my face. My head spins. Lorenzo stands by the car. His hands are in his pockets. Blood still stains his knuckles. "I'm sorry," he says. I blink. "What?" "For what happened inside," he says. His voice is stiff, uncomfortable. "That man was out of line. You invited me here to humiliate me," I said. The words burst out. "You knew what would happen." He doesn't deny it. He just looks at me. "Yes," he says. At least he's honest. "Why?" I asked. "I don't know," he says. Something shifts in his expression. Uncertainty. "But I won't let you walk home alone. Not after this." "I can take care of myself," I said. "Get in the car, Amara," he says. "No," I said. "It wasn't a request," he says. The car door opens. The boy from the balcony sits inside. He looks at me, smiles shyly. Lorenzo sees my hesitation. "That's Nico, my nephew. He won't hurt you." I look at the boy. He waves, small, gentle. I get in the car. Lorenzo slides in beside me. The ride back is silent. Nico hums softly, a tune I don't recognize. His voice is sweet, innocent. I stare out the window. My mind races. Why did Lorenzo defend me? Why does he care if I get home safely? The car stops outside my apartment building. I reach for the door. "Wait," Lorenzo says. I pause. "You'll see guards outside?" he says. "They're here for protection." "Protection from what?" I asked. "From people who might use you to hurt me," he says. My stomach drops. "I don't want to be involved in your world." "Too late," he says. "You already are." The door opens. I step out. Sure enough, 2 men in dark suits stand near the entrance. They nod at me. I felt trapped, scared, angry. I walk inside without looking back. Morning comes too fast. I return to the mansion. My hands shake as I clean. I need to talk to him. Need to tell him to leave me alone. I find Lorenzo in his office. The door is open. I knock anyway. "Come in," he says. I step inside. The room is dark. Heavy curtains block the sunlight. "I need you to stop," I said. He looks up from his desk. "Stop what?" "The guards, the protection, all of it," I said. "I don't need it." "Yes, you do," he says. "No, I don't," I said. My voice rises. "I need you to leave me alone." "I can't do that," he says. His voice was calm. Too calm. "Why not?" I asked. "Because it's for your safety," he says. "I was safe before last night," I said. "Before you dragged me into your world." "You think you were safe?" He stands, walks around the desk. "You think cleaning floors and hiding from everyone is safety?" "Yes," I said. "You're wrong," he says. We stare at each other. Tension fills the space between us. A small sound interrupts us. A child's footstep. Nico appears in the doorway. He holds a piece of paper. His eyes are wide. Lorenzo's face softens. Just slightly. "Nico," he says. "What do you have?" The boy walks to me, holds out the paper. I take it. My hands tremble. It's a drawing. Me in the black dress. Standing in the club. Surrounded by stars. My throat tightens. "Did you draw this?" Nico nods. He doesn't speak, but his eyes say everything. "It's beautiful," I said. The boy smiles. His first real smile. Lorenzo watches us. Something crosses his face. Surprise. Maybe pain. "Nico hasn't drawn anything in 2 years," Lorenzo says quietly. I look at him. "Why not?" "Because he stopped talking," Lorenzo says. "After his parents died." The words hit me hard. I look at Nico, at his small frame, his sad eyes. "I'm sorry," I said. Nico takes my hand. His fingers are small, warm. My chest tightens. This boy needs someone, needs something I might be able to give. "The gossip from last night will die down," Lorenzo says. "But until it does, I want you here, in the mansion." "What?" I asked. "You'll stay in the East Wing," he says. "Away from the staff quarters. Away from people who might hurt you. I can't, I said. Why? He asked. Because I have a life, a sister, responsibilities, I said. Your sister's medication, Lorenzo says. I'll pay for it. I stare at him. What? I'll cover her bills, all of them, he says. In exchange, you stay here, where I can keep you safe. My mind spins. He's offering me everything I need. But at what cost? Why do you care? I asked. His eyes find mine. For a moment, I see something beneath the ice. Something broken. I don't know, he says. The silence hangs between us. Nico squeezes my hand. His eyes plead with me to stay. I look at Lorenzo. At Nico. At the life I'm being pulled into. Fine, I said, but only until the gossip dies down. Agreed, Lorenzo says. He's lying. I can see it in his eyes. This won't be temporary. This is permanent. And maybe somehow I want it to be. That night, I can't sleep. The East Wing is too quiet, too empty. I wander the halls. My bare feet make no sound on thick carpet. Voices drift from Lorenzo's office. The door is cracked open. I shouldn't listen, but I do. You're making a mistake, Marco says. His voice is sharp. Getting involved with her. I'm not involved, Lorenzo says. You paid her sister's medical bills. You stationed guards. You moved her into the house, Marco says. What do you call that? Protection, Lorenzo says. Protection? Marco laughs. It's bitter. Lorenzo, you swore you'd never do this again. Never repeat the past. This is different, Lorenzo says. How? Marco asked. How is this different from before? The silence stretches. I hold my breath, because I'm not letting anyone die this time, Lorenzo says. His voice breaks, just slightly. My chest aches. I step closer, peer through the crack. Lorenzo sits at his desk. His head is in his hands. A photo frame sits beside him. I can't see the picture from here. She's just a maid, Lorenzo, Marco says quietly. She's more than that, Lorenzo says. Nico spoke to her, drew for her. He hasn't done that since. He doesn't finish. He doesn't have to. I back away. My heart pounds. I find Nico asleep in the hallway, curled up outside Lorenzo's office door, waiting for his uncle. I kneel beside him, pull a blanket from a nearby chair, cover him gently. The boy doesn't wake. He just sighs, curls into the warmth. I look back at the office, at the light spilling from the doorway. Maybe Lorenzo Vitale isn't all darkness. Maybe underneath the ice, there's something human, something worth saving. I whisper to the empty hall, to myself, to no one. Maybe he's not all darkness. The words hang in the air. A promise, a prayer, a beginning. The letter arrives 3 days later. White envelope, red ink, my name written in jagged letters. I find it on my breakfast tray. My hands shake as I open it. You don't belong in his world. Leave before you regret it. The words blur. My chest tightens. I hear footsteps. Lorenzo enters the dining room. His eyes find the letter immediately. What is that? He asked. I hand it to him. My fingers are cold. He reads it. His jaw clenches. The paper crumples in his fist. Marco, he calls. Marco appears within seconds. Sir? Double the guards. No one gets near her, Lorenzo says. His voice was sharp, dangerous. Lorenzo, it's probably nothing, I said. Nothing? He turns to me. Someone knows you're here. Someone knows you're important to me. I'm not important to you, I said. You are, he says. The words come out harsh, final. And that makes you a target. I felt fear crawl through my stomach. What if I just leave? Go back to my apartment? No, Lorenzo says. You can't keep me prisoner, I said. I'm not, he says. I'm keeping you alive. His eyes meet mine. Something shifts in his expression. Desperation, anger, fear. You're moving to the secure wing. 3rd floor. My floor, he says. What? I asked. It's the safest place in the mansion, he says. No one gets up there without my permission. Lorenzo, this is insane, I said. It's necessary, he says. He walks toward the door, stops, looks back. Pack your things. Marco will help you move. He leaves. The silence stretches after him. Marco watches me. His face shows nothing. He's scared, Marco says quietly. Of what? I asked. Of losing someone again. he says. The third floor is different. Darker, quieter, heavy doors, thick walls. My new room is at the end of the hall. Large windows, soft carpet, a bed that could fit 3 people. I stand at the threshold. My small bag feels ridiculous in this space. This is too much, I said. The boss wants you safe, Marco says. This is how he does it. By locking me in a tower? I asked. By keeping you close, Marco says. Something in his voice softens. He lost his wife and son 5 years ago. Car bomb. They were on their way to his daughter's recital. My breath catches. His daughter? His son, Marco corrects. Matteo, he was 7, same age as Nico. The pieces fall into place. The boy in the photo. The pain in Lorenzo's eyes. The way he looks at Nico. That's why he protects Nico so fiercely, I said. And why he'll protect you, Marco says. Even if it kills him, he leaves me alone. The door closes with a soft click. I sit on the bed. My hands rest in my lap. The mansion feels bigger now. Emptier. A knock interrupts my thoughts. Soft. Hesitant. Come in, I said. Nico peers around the door. He holds another drawing. This one shows a garden, trees, flowers, a bench. He walks to me, points at the drawing, then at the window. You want to show me something? I asked. He nods, takes my hand. The garden is hidden, behind the mansion. Through a locked door Nico somehow has a key to. Sunlight filters through leaves. Roses climb stone walls. A fountain whispers in the center. It's beautiful, I said. Nico smiles. He leads me to the bench. We sit. The world feels far away here. Is this your secret place? I asked. He nods. Thank you for sharing it with me, I said. He leans against my shoulder. Small. Trusting. My throat tightens. I hear footsteps on gravel. Turn to see Lorenzo standing at the garden entrance. He watches us. His face is unreadable, but something in his eyes softens. He walks closer. Stops a few feet away. I didn't know he came here, Lorenzo says. He has a key, I said. His mother used to bring him here, Lorenzo says. Before she died. The words hang heavy between us. Nico doesn't move. He stays pressed against me. He feels safe with you, Lorenzo says. Something shifts in his expression. Wonder. Maybe pain. He's a good boy, I said. He is, Lorenzo says. He looks at Nico, then at me. You're good for him. I'm just being kind, I said. That's more than most people give him, he says. We sit in silence. The fountain whispers. Birds sing somewhere in the trees. Lorenzo's phone buzzes. He checks it, frowns. I have to go, he says. Stay here. Don't leave the grounds. Where are you going? I asked. Business, he says. The word is cold, final. He walks away. His footsteps fade. Nico takes my hand, squeezes it. I squeeze back. It's okay. We're okay. But I'm not sure I believe it. Dinner that night is strange. Lorenzo insists I join him. The long table feels ridiculous with just 2 of us. Nico sits between us. He picks at his food, glances between us. You didn't have to invite me, I said. You live here now, Lorenzo says. You should eat with us. I'm still a maid, I said. No, he says. His eyes find mine. You're not. Then what am I? I asked. He doesn't answer. He cuts his steak, chews, swallows. You're under my protection, he says finally. That's not an answer, I said. It's the only one I have, he says. The silence stretches. Uncomfortable. Heavy. Can I ask you something? I said. Yes, he says. How do you live with the violence? I asked. With the things you do? His knife pauses. He sets it down. His eyes meet mine. I do what's necessary, he says. Necessary for what? I asked. For survival. For power. For protection, he says. But at what cost? I asked. My voice rises. How many people have you hurt? How many have you killed? Enough, he says. His voice is quiet, dangerous. That doesn't bother you? I asked. It used to, he says. Something in his face cracks, just slightly. Before I lost everything. Before I learned that being good doesn't keep people alive, I felt something twist in my chest. Sympathy, anger, confusion. That's a terrible way to live, I said. It's the only way I know, he says. Nico makes a small sound. We both look at him. His eyes are wet. Lorenzo's face softens immediately. He reaches over, touches the boy's hair. "It's okay," Lorenzo whispers. "We're just talking." But Nico shakes his head. He stands, runs from the room. I start to follow. Lorenzo catches my wrist. "Let him go," he says. "He needs space. He needs comfort," I said. "He needs to know we're not fighting," Lorenzo says. "That we're not leaving him." His hand stays on my wrist. Warm, strong. His thumb brushes my pulse point. My breath catches. He releases me suddenly, steps back. "I'll check on him later," he says. "Finish your dinner." He leaves. I sit alone at the long table. My food grows cold. That night, I hear gunfire. Distant, but unmistakable. 3 shots. Then silence. I bolt upright in bed. My heart pounds. Voices shout somewhere below. Engines rev. Tires screech. I run to the window. See cars pulling away. Red taillights disappearing down the drive. Then nothing. Just silence. I pace my room. Minutes feel endless. An hour passes. Finally, footsteps in the hall. Heavy. Uneven. My door opens. Lorenzo stands there. His white shirt is red. Blood soaks through. His face is pale. "Oh God," I said. "It's not my blood," he says. His voice is rough, tired. "Come in," I said. "Sit down." "I'm fine," he says. "You're bleeding," I said. "That's not fine." He stumbles. I catch him. He's heavier than he looks. Solid muscle and bone. I help him to the chair, unbutton his shirt. My hands shake. A knife wound runs across his ribs. Not deep, but long. Still bleeding. "I need supplies," I said. "Bathroom, first aid kit, under the sink," he says. I run, find the kit, return. My hands work on autopilot. I clean the wound. He doesn't flinch. Doesn't make a sound. "What happened?" I asked. "Someone tried to take shipment that belongs to me," he says. I explained why that was a mistake. "You killed them," I said. "Yes," he says. I felt anger surge. "And you think that's okay?" "I think it keeps my family safe," he says. His eyes find mine. "Keeps you safe." "I don't want people dying for me," I said. "Too bad," he says. "It's already done." The silence stretches. I tape gauze over the wound. My fingers brush his skin. He's warm, solid, alive. "Why do you do this?" I asked quietly. "Do what?" he says. "Risk your life. Get hurt. Kill people," I said. "What's it all for?" He's quiet for a long time. His hand reaches up, touches my wrist. Gentle. "I used to have a family," he whispers. His voice breaks. "A wife, a son. I promised them safety, promised them the world." My throat tightens. "What happened?" "I was careless, made enemies, didn't protect them well enough," he says. "They put a bomb in our car. My wife and son died instantly." "Lorenzo," I said. The word comes out broken. "I was supposed to be in that car," he says. "But I stayed late at a meeting. They died because of me, because of my choices." I felt tears burn my eyes. I see the pain in his face, the guilt, the endless grief. "It wasn't your fault," I said. "Yes, it was," he says. "And I won't make that mistake again. I won't lose someone else." His eyes meet mine. Something burns there. Desperation, need, fear. "That's why you protect Nico," I said. "That's why I protect everyone I care about," he says. The weight of those words settles over me. Everyone he cares about, including me. I finish bandaging him. Sit back. My hands are shaking. "You should rest," I said. "I can't," he says. "Not until I know you're safe." "I'm safe right now," I said. "You made sure of that." He stands, sways slightly. I catch his arm. "Lorenzo?" I said. "I'm fine," he says. But he's not. He's exhausted, hurt, drowning in guilt. I help him to the door. He pauses on the threshold. "Thank you," he says. "For what?" I asked. "For not running," he says. "Most people would." "I'm not most people," I said. Something shifts in his expression. Almost a smile, but not quite. He leaves. The door closes behind him. I sit on my bed, stare at my hands. They're stained with his blood. I realize something terrifying, something impossible. I'm starting to care about him. About this broken, violent man who carries so much pain. and that might destroy us both. Morning comes with bird song. I find Lorenzo in the hallway outside my room. He's slumped against the wall, asleep. His gun rests in his lap. He stayed there all night, guarding my door. My breath catches. I kneel beside him. Lorenzo, I said softly. His eyes snap open. The gun comes up instantly. Then he sees me, relaxes. You slept out here? I asked. I wanted to make sure no one got to you, he says. His voice is rough with sleep. No one can get to the third floor, I said. I know, he says. But I needed to be sure. He stands, winces. His ribs hurt. You should be resting, I said. I'm fine, he says. You're not fine, I said. You're hurt and exhausted and… Nico appears at the end of the hall. He sees us, runs forward. Lorenzo catches him, holds him tight. Then something impossible happens. Nico's lips move. Sound comes out. Uncle Lorenzo, he says. His voice is small, rusty, beautiful. Lorenzo freezes. His eyes go wide. Nico? He whispers. I was scared, Nico says. When you didn't come say goodnight, I felt tears burn my eyes. This boy hasn't spoken in years. And now he speaks. Lorenzo drops to his knees, pulls Nico close. His shoulders shake. I'm sorry, Lorenzo says. His voice breaks. I'm so sorry I scared you. It's okay, Nico says. He looks at me, reaches out his hand. Amara made me brave. Lorenzo's eyes find mine. Wet, raw, grateful. I take Nico's hand. Squeeze it. We're all okay, I said. We're all safe. Nico smiles, hugs us both. For a moment, we're a family. Broken pieces fitting together, creating something whole. The moment shatters when Marco appears. His face is grim. Lorenzo, he says. We have a problem. Lorenzo stands. His face goes cold again. The boss returns. What kind of problem? He asked. Someone's been asking about Amara in the city, Marco says. Offering money for information. My stomach drops. Who? Marco looks at me. His eyes are sympathetic, pitying. We're not sure yet, he says. But whoever it is, they want to find you badly. Lorenzo's hand finds mine. His grip is tight, protective. No one touches her, he says. Understood? Understood, Marco says. But Lorenzo, we need to know who she's running from. They both look at me, waiting. My chest tightens. My hands shake. The past I've been hiding. The nightmare I escaped. It's found me. There's someone, I said quietly. From before? Who? Lorenzo asked. His voice is gentle now, careful. His name is Marcus, I said. He was my boyfriend, 2 years ago. Was? Lorenzo asked. Until he tried to kill me, I said. The words hang in the air, heavy, poisonous. Lorenzo's face goes completely still. When he speaks, his voice is deadly quiet. Tell me everything, he says. We sit in Lorenzo's office, just the three of us. Me, Lorenzo, Marco. I tell them everything about Marcus, about the relationship that started sweet and turned violent. He hit me the first time 6 months in, I said. Said I looked at another man wrong. Lorenzo's jaw clenches. His hands grip the armrests. I tried to leave. He found me. Beat me so badly I spent 3 days in the hospital, I said. My voice shakes. When I got out, I ran, changed my name, moved countries. Did you report him? Marco asked. Yes, I said. But he had connections. Money. The charges disappeared. Where is he now? Lorenzo asked. I don't know, I said. I thought I'd lost him. You haven't, Marco says. If he's searching for you now, he never stopped. I felt fear flood through me. Cold, paralyzing. Lorenzo stands, walks to me, kneels in front of my chair. His hands take mine. Look at me, he says. I do. His eyes are dark, certain, fierce. He won't touch you, Lorenzo says. I promise. You can't promise that, I said. Yes, I can, he says, because I'll kill him first. Lorenzo, no, I said. No more violence, no more death. This is different, he says. This is justice. This is revenge, I said. Call it whatever you want, he says. But he won't hurt you again. Marco clears his throat. We should find him first, before he finds her. Agreed, Lorenzo says. He stands. Use every resource we have. I want his location by tomorrow. And then? Marco asked. Then I'll handle it, Lorenzo says. His voice is cold, final. My way. I stand. I won't let you become a murderer because of me. I'm already a murderer, Amara, he says. He turns to me. His eyes are sad, resigned. I've killed more men than I can count. One more won't change who I am, but it will change who you are to me, I said. The words stop him. He stares at me. Something shifts in his expression. What am I to you? He asked quietly. I don't answer. I can't. Because the truth is too dangerous. He's becoming everything, and that terrifies me. 3 days pass. Tense. Quiet. Lorenzo assigns guards to follow me everywhere, even inside the mansion. I help Nico with reading lessons. His voice grows stronger each day. He laughs now. The sound fills empty halls. Lorenzo watches from doorways, never joining, always distant. But his eyes follow me everywhere. One afternoon, Marco pulls me aside. We found Marcus, he says. My blood goes cold. Where? Naples. He's been here a week, asking questions, showing your photo, Marco says. Does Lorenzo know? I asked. He's with him now, Marco says. What? I said. Where? Warehouse. South District, Marco says. He insisted on going alone. I felt panic surge through me. He'll kill him. Probably, Marco says. That's the plan. No, I said. I have to stop him. Amara, don't, Marco says. Let Lorenzo handle this. But I'm already running. Down the stairs, out the door, to the garage. A car sits with keys in the ignition. I take it. Drive. The warehouse district is gray, industrial, ugly. I find the address Marco mentioned. A building with broken windows, rusted doors. I hear shouting inside. Lorenzo's voice. Then another voice. Marcus. I push through the door. See them. Marcus is tied to a chair. His face is bloody, swollen. Lorenzo stands in front of him, a gun in his hand. Lorenzo, stop, I said. He turns. His eyes go wide. Amara? What are you doing here? Stopping you from making a mistake, I said. Marcus sees me. His swollen eyes find mine. He smiles. Blood stains his teeth. There she is, Marcus says. My girl. I'm not your girl, I said. I was never your girl. You belong to me, Marcus says. You always will. She belongs to herself, Lorenzo says. His voice is deadly. And you'll never touch her again. He raises the gun, points it at Marcus's head. Lorenzo, please, I said. Don't do this. Why? Lorenzo asked. He tried to kill you. He hunted you. He deserves to die. Maybe, I said, but you don't deserve to carry another death. His hand shakes, just slightly. He'll come after you again, Lorenzo says. Then we'll deal with it, I said. Together, without murder. There is no dealing with men like him, Lorenzo says. There's only ending them. Marcus laughs. The sound is wet, broken. Listen to your little whore, Marcus says. She knows. Lorenzo hits him. The gun connects with Marcus's jaw. Teeth scatter. Don't, Lorenzo says. Don't speak about her. I walk forward, stand beside Lorenzo, touch his arm. Please, I said. My voice breaks. For me, for Nico, for the man you're trying to become. Don't do this. His eyes meet mine. I see the war inside him. Violence versus mercy. Darkness versus light. The gun lowers. Slowly. Take him to the authorities, Lorenzo says to someone behind me. Marco. Tell them everything. Let them handle it. Boss? Marco asks. Uncertain. Do it, Lorenzo says. He drops the gun, walks past me. Out of the warehouse. I follow. Find him leaning against the wall outside. His shoulders shake. I wanted to kill him, Lorenzo says. I wanted to so badly. I know, I said. He deserves it, Lorenzo says. Probably, I said. But you don't deserve to be that person anymore. He looks at me. His eyes are wet, raw. You make me want to be better, he says. His voice breaks. And I don't know if I can be. You already are, I said. He pulls me against him. His arms wrap around me. Strong, desperate, safe. I hold him back. Feel his heart pound against mine. We stand there as police sirens approach. As Marcus is dragged away. As the nightmare finally ends. But new danger is coming. I can feel it in my bones. This isn't over. Not yet. The days that follow are strange, quiet, almost peaceful. Marcus is in custody. The authorities have evidence now. Photos, medical records, witness statements. He won't hurt anyone again. I felt relief, but also fear. Fear that this peace won't last. Lorenzo changes after the warehouse. He's softer around the edges, less cold. He joins Nico and me for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. He laughs sometimes. The sound is rusty but real. One afternoon, I find him in the library with Nico. They're reading together. Lorenzo's deep voice mixes with Nico's small one. I stand in the doorway, watch them. My chest tightens with something warm. Lorenzo's eyes find mine. Something shifts in his expression. Soft, vulnerable. Join us, he says. I sit beside Nico. The boy leans against me. Lorenzo keeps reading. His voice wraps around us. For a moment, we're normal. A family reading together, safe, whole. That evening, Lorenzo finds me in the garden, the secret one, Nico's place. You come here often now, he says. It's peaceful, I said. It is, he says. He sits beside me on the bench. Nico's mother designed this garden. It's beautiful, I said. She was beautiful, Lorenzo says. His voice is quiet, inside and out. You loved her very much, I said. I did, he says. But it's been 5 years. The grief is softer now. We sit in silence. The fountain whispers. Birds call from the trees. Can I ask you something? Lorenzo says. Yes, I said. Why did you stop me? He asked. At the warehouse. With Marcus. I'm quiet for a moment, choosing words carefully. Because I've seen too much violence, I said. And I didn't want it to take you too. It already has, he says. No, I said. It's tried. But you're still here. Still human. Still capable of good. His eyes find mine. Dark. Uncertain. Searching. You have too much faith in me, he says. Maybe you don't have enough in yourself, I said. He's quiet. His hand moves, covers mine on the bench. Warm. Strong. My breath catches. My heart pounds. Amara, he says. My name sounds different in his voice. Careful. Precious. Yes? I said. He leans closer. His eyes drop to my mouth, then back to my eyes. He starts. His phone rings. Loud, harsh, shattering the moment. He pulls away, answers. What? His face goes pale, then hard, then terrifying. When? He asked. How long ago? He stands. I stand too. Fear floods through me. What's wrong? I asked. Nico's gone, he says. The world stops. What? He was playing in the front garden. Marco looked away for 30 seconds. He vanished, Lorenzo says. Oh God, I said. Lorenzo's already moving, running toward the house. I follow. The mansion erupts in chaos. Guards shouting, cars starting, phones ringing. Marco meets us in the hall. His face is gray. We found a note, he says. He hands Lorenzo a piece of paper. Lorenzo reads it. His hands shake. His jaw clenches. What does it say? I asked. He hands it to me. My vision blurs as I read. You took something from me. Now I take something from you. Wait for my call. Marcus, I said. My voice breaks. He planned this. Even from jail. His associates. Marco says. They grabbed the boy. I felt horror crash through me. This is my fault. My past. My nightmare. And now Nico is paying for it. Lorenzo, I'm so sorry, I said. He doesn't look at me. His eyes are distant, cold, dead. Find them, he says to Marco. Use every contact, every resource. I want locations. Now. Yes, sir, Marco says. He disappears. Lorenzo walks to his office. I follow. He goes to his desk, opens a drawer, pulls out guns, knives, ammunition. What are you doing? I asked. What I should have done from the beginning, he says. His voice is empty, mechanical. Ending this. Lorenzo, we should wait for the police, I said. The police can't help, he says. This is my world, my rules. He loads a gun. The click echoes in the silent room. I'm coming with you, I said. No, he says. Yes, I said. This is my fault. I'm coming. You'll get hurt, he says. I don't care, I said. Nico needs us. Both of us. His eyes finally meet mine. I see the war inside him. Fear, fury, love, Stay behind me, he says. And if I tell you to run, you run. I won't leave you, I said. Amara. I won't, I said. We're in this together. Something in his face cracks. He nods once, sharp. Marco bursts in. We have a location. Abandoned factory, East District. How many men? Lorenzo asked. 4 that we can see. Probably more inside, Marco says. Good, Lorenzo says. He picks up another gun, hands it to me. Do you know how to use this? No, I said. Point and pull the trigger, he says. Don't hesitate, don't think, just survive. My hands shake as I take it. The metal is heavy, cold. Let's go, Lorenzo says. Rain falls as we drive. The city blurs past. Dark, wet, dangerous. 5 cars, 20 men, all armed, all loyal to Lorenzo. I sit beside him in the lead car. His face is stone. His hands are steady on the wheel. We'll get him back, I said. I know, Lorenzo says. And then I'll burn everything Marcus built to the ground. The factory appears. Broken windows, rusted metal, one light burning inside. Lorenzo parks. The other cars circle, creating a perimeter. Marco, west entrance. Tony, east. I'm going through the front, Lorenzo says into his phone. Boss, that's suicide, Marco says through the speaker. I don't care, Lorenzo says. I want their attention on me. He looks at me. His eyes soften, just slightly. Stay in the car, he says. No, I said. Amara, please, he says. His voice breaks. I can't lose you too. Then don't lose me, I said. We go together. He closes his eyes. When he opens them, they're wet. Behind me, he says. Always behind me. We step out. Rain soaks through my clothes immediately. I'm shaking. From cold. From fear. Lorenzo moves forward. Gun raised. I follow. My own gun feels wrong in my hands. The factory door hangs open. We slip inside. Darkness. The smell of rust and oil. Distant voices. Lorenzo signals. We move forward. Step by step. A sound. Footsteps. Lorenzo spins. Fires. A man falls. Dead before he hits the ground. More shouts. Gunfire erupts. Bullets ping off metal. I scream. Duck. Lorenzo pulls me behind a pillar. Stay here, he says. He moves. Fast. Deadly. 3 more shots. 3 more bodies. Then I hear it. Nico crying. Lorenzo, I said. I hear him. Lorenzo freezes. Listens. His face transforms. Hope. Desperation. 2nd floor, he says. We run. Up rusted stairs. My feet slip. Lorenzo catches me. More gunfire. Behind us. Below us. Marco's team engaging. We reach the 2nd floor. A door. Locked. Lorenzo kicks it. Once. Twice. It splinters open. Nico sits in the corner, tied. Gagged. His eyes are huge. Terrified. Nico, Lorenzo says. He runs forward. I see movement. Behind Lorenzo. A man. Gun raised. Lorenzo, down! I said. I raise my gun. Point. Pull the trigger. The recoil throws me backward. The shot goes wide. But it's enough. Lorenzo spins. Fires. The man drops. Lorenzo reaches Nico. Unties him. Pulls him close. You're okay, Lorenzo whispers. You're okay. I've got you. Nico sobs against his uncle's chest. Small. Shaken. I move toward them. Then pain explodes in my shoulder. I fall. The gun clatters away. Lorenzo looks up. His eyes go wide. Amara. Another man. In the doorway. Gun smoking. Lorenzo sets Nico down gently. Stands. His face is pure fury. He walks toward the man. The man fires. Misses. Fires again. The bullet hits Lorenzo. His chest. He staggers. But doesn't fall. He reaches the man. Takes the gun. Breaks the man's arm. Then his neck. The body falls. Lorenzo collapses. Blood spreads across his shirt. Dark. Too much. No, I said. I crawl toward him. My shoulder screams. I ignore it. Nico runs to us, crying, shaking. I reach Lorenzo, press my hands against his chest. Blood pulses between my fingers. Lorenzo, stay with me, I said. His eyes find mine, unfocused, fading. Nico, he whispers. Safe? Yes, I said. He's safe. You saved him. Good, Lorenzo says. His hand finds mine, weak, cold. Amara, don't, I said. Tears stream down my face. Don't say goodbye. You're not leaving us. Love you, he whispers. The words are slurred, fading. My breath catches. My heart breaks. I love you too, I said. So you have to stay. You have to fight. Sirens wail outside. Footsteps pound on the stairs. Marco appears. His face goes white. Boss, help me, I said. We need to stop the bleeding. Marco drops beside us. His hands join mine, pressing, pressing. Ambulance is coming, Marco says. Hold on, Lorenzo, just hold on. Lorenzo's eyes close. His breathing gets shallow. I lean over him. Nico pressed against my side. Both of us crying. Please, I whisper, please don't leave us. The ambulance arrives. Paramedics swarm. They pull me away, pull Nico away. They work on Lorenzo, chest compressions, oxygen, shouting medical terms I don't understand. They load him onto a stretcher, race him to the ambulance. I'm coming with him, I said. Ma'am, you're injured too, a paramedic says. I don't care, I said. I'm not leaving him. They let me in. Nico climbs in beside me. The ambulance screams through the rain. I hold Lorenzo's hand. Cold, lifeless. Stay, I whisper. Please stay. His fingers twitch, just slightly, against mine, and I pray, really pray. For the first time in years, the hospital is white, bright, cold. Doctors rush Lorenzo into surgery. They take me to another room, clean my shoulder. The bullet went through. Clean. Lucky. I don't feel lucky. I feel hollow. Marco sits with Nico and me. The boy hasn't spoken since the factory. He just holds my hand, trembling. Hours pass. Dawn breaks outside the windows. Finally, a doctor appears, tired, blood on his scrubs. He's alive, the doctor says. I felt relief crash through me. He's alive? He's critical but stable. The bullet missed his heart by centimeters. He's very lucky, the doctor says. Can I see him? I asked. He's in recovery. But yes, one at a time, the doctor says. I look at Nico. You should go first. Nico shakes his head, pushes me forward. He'll want to see you, Nico whispers. His first words since the rescue. My throat tightens. I nod. Lorenzo lies in a hospital bed, pale. Tubes and wires everywhere, but breathing, alive. I sit beside him, take his hand. It's warmer now. Alive. You're okay, I whisper. You're going to be okay. His eyes flutter, open, unfocused. Then they find me. Amara, he says. His voice is rough, weak. I'm here, I said. Nico? He asked. Safe, waiting to see you, I said. He closes his eyes. Good. You scared me, I said. My voice breaks. I thought I lost you. Can't get rid of me that easy, he says. A ghost of a smile crosses his face. I laugh. It comes out as a sob. Don't cry, he says. His thumb brushes my knuckles. Weak, gentle. I'm not, I said. But I am. Tears stream down my face. Liar, he whispers. We sit in silence. His hand in mine. Both of us alive. Both of us broken. Both of us whole. I meant what I said, Lorenzo says quietly. At the factory. My breath catches. What did you say? That I love you, he says. His eyes find mine. Clear now. Certain. I love you, Amara. I think I have since the night at the club. When you looked at me with those eyes. Proud. Unbroken. I felt something crack open in my chest. Joy. Terror. Love. That night was supposed to humiliate me, I said. I know, he says. It was cruel. Unforgivable. I invited you to mock you. To make myself feel powerful. Why are you telling me this? I asked. Because I need you to know who I was, he says. Before I can tell you who I want to be. Tears blur my vision. Who do you want to be? Yours? He says simply. If you'll have me. I lean forward, rest my forehead against his. Our breath mingles. Warm. Alive. I forgive you, I whisper. For the club. For everything. I forgive you. You shouldn't, he says. Too late, I said. I already do. His hand comes up, cups my face. His thumb brushes my cheek. Can I kiss you? He asked. Yes, I said. He pulls me closer. Our lips meet. Soft. Slow. Careful around pain and bandages and fear. The kiss tastes like forgiveness. Like salt and sunrise. Like everything ending and beginning at once. When we part, we're both crying. Both smiling. I love you, I said. I love you so much it terrifies me. Good, he says. We'll be terrified together. I laugh. He laughs. The sound is broken but beautiful. A knock on the door. Nico peers in. His eyes are red from crying. Come here, Lorenzo says. Nico runs to the bed. I help him climb up carefully. He curls against Lorenzo's side. Safe. Home. Lorenzo's arms wrap around both of us. Weak but sure. My family, he whispers. Our family, I said. We stay there as dawnlight fills the room. 3 broken pieces, finally whole. 6 months later, Lorenzo sits in the garden. Nico's garden. Our garden now. He's stronger. The scars on his chest are faded but permanent. Reminders of what we survived. I bring him coffee, sit beside him on the bench. How do you feel? I asked. Good, he says. He takes my hand, kisses my knuckles. Better than good. Changes have happened. Big ones. Lorenzo stepped back from the violent parts of his business, handed territory to Marco, focused on legitimate operations. No more bloodshed, he told his men. We're done with that life. Some left. Some stayed. The ones who stayed became family. I started a foundation for women escaping abuse, for survivors who need help starting over. Lorenzo funds it. Every cent, every resource. It's the least I can do, he said. After everything, Nico thrives. He's in school now, making friends, speaking constantly. His laughter fills the mansion. He still draws, but now his pictures show smiles, sunshine, hope. Lorenzo pulls something from his pocket. A small box, blue velvet. My breath catches. Before you panic, he says. It's not what you think. He opens it. Inside is a bracelet. Simple, silver, engraved with 3 words. Family, safety, love. I know we haven't known each other long, Lorenzo says. And I know marriage might be too much, too fast. But I wanted you to have this. A promise. A promise of what? I asked. That I'll always protect you, always love you, always choose you, he says. His eyes find mine. That you're my family now, forever. I felt tears burn my eyes. Happy ones this time. Put it on me, I said. He does. His fingers are gentle, careful. The bracelet fits perfectly. I love you, I said. I love you too, he says. Nico runs into the garden. His backpack bounces. School just ended. Amara! Uncle Lorenzo! Look what I drew! He shouts. He shows us the picture. The 3 of us. Standing in the garden, holding hands, smiling. It's beautiful, I said. It's us, Nico says. Our family. Lorenzo pulls him close, kisses his head. Yes, Lorenzo says. Our family. We sit together, the 3 of us, in the garden where it all began. The sun sets. Gold light spills across the flowers. The fountain whispers. Birds sing their evening songs. I look at Lorenzo. He looks at me. We both smile. We survived the darkness, found each other, built something beautiful from broken pieces. The world is still dangerous, still unpredictable, still capable of cruelty. But here in this garden, we're safe, we're loved, we're home. And that's enough, more than enough. It's everything. 1 year later, the charity event fills a grand ballroom. Lights, music, people in elegant dresses and suits. But tonight isn't about wealth. It's about survival, about hope, about women who fought their way back from darkness. I stand at the podium, Lorenzo beside me. His hand finds mine. Steady, sure. Thank you all for coming, I said. My voice echoes through the room. This foundation exists because I survived, because others helped me when I needed it most. I look at Lorenzo. He smiles, proud, loving. We've helped 200 women this year, provided shelter, legal aid, job training, hope, I said. And we're just beginning. Applause fills the room. I step down. Lorenzo pulls me close. You're amazing, he whispers. We're amazing, I said. Nico runs up. He's 9 now, taller, confident, still sweet. Can we go home soon? He asked. I'm tired. Soon, Lorenzo says. He ruffles Nico's hair. We leave early, the 3 of us, drive home through the Naples night. The mansion waits. Warm lights in windows, guards at the gates. But less of them now. Less need. We walk inside together. Nico runs upstairs to bed. Lorenzo and I stand in the foyer. "Remember the first time you cleaned these floors?" Lorenzo asked. "I remember everything," I said. "So do I," he says. "Every moment, every word, every look." He pulls me close. His arms wrap around me. "Safe. Home. The world is still dangerous," I said quietly. "It is," he says. "But love built us a fortress," I said. "It did," he says. He kisses my forehead. Soft. Reverent. "And nothing will ever tear it down." We stand there, in the home we built, the life we fought for, the love we chose. Nico calls from upstairs. "Good night." "Good night," we call back together. Lorenzo takes my hand, leads me upstairs. To our room, our bed, our life. I look at him. He smiles. We're finally home.